Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Are you there? Is everything fine? Let me see. Let me see the chat. Also, perfect. Okay, this is me. This is 3ds Max. Good morning. Good morning. If you are ready, um, we can start. No, you can start your midterm exam, and I would like to explain exactly what to do. Just wait last 3 seconds. Let me check. Let me check. Let me see what's. Hello, buongiorno, good morning. Hello, hello, good morning. It's a pleasure to to know that you are there. If you are ready, uh, I can explain what to do exactly as midterm test for 3ds Max. It would be unbelievable. It would be, I mean, most beautiful Monday that you have ever had. Good morning. Okay. Good. Hello. Okay. Perfect. So I think we can start. And I will explain exactly what to do as a midterm exam. That it won't be that hard, but it will be, I mean, very, very interesting. That is this. If you are watching this video, you can read into the video description. There are two links, and first link is a folder where I have placed a lot of pictures of different furniture objects. And let's see, I will open it. It is this folder here. Just in case, I would like to copy this link into the chat so that you can just click it. Okay. And then I will paste it here. So if you click or into the video description or into the link that I have placed into the chat, you should open a folder that contains all these pictures. Where is? I've lost it. I will click on the chat as well. Oh, it works. Phenomenal. So what you find in here is very simple. You find a selection of pictures of furniture. There are, I think, six or 5 or 6 different furniture. One is this stool. Another one is this simple capsule chair. Another one is this famous Eames chair. Then we have this other stool that has been made by Karim Rashid. And then we have this nice looking elephant stool that you can find in several pictures. And last But not least, we have also this bookshelf designed by Zaha Hadid. So what you have to do will be very simple. You have to start by selecting, I will say, two of these objects, and starting from now, you will have 24 hours to complete them, and you must simply create two of these furniture objects in one single file. Then I will also recap all these instructions in order to leave you like a written notes. Okay? And once that you have finished your phenomenal 3D models, you need to follow second link that is also written into the video description. That is where you need to upload your finished file. So, just to remember, this link, the one that I have just pasted right now, this is where you find all these images. Okay? But when you are done with your with your midterm, you must go instead in this other folder, probably. So, oh no, here. There is Monday midterm. I can see it. Monday midterm, this one. So, only when you are done and you want to upload your file, so I will also write it just in case, you have to follow this second link. Only to upload, go here. Okay? In this folder, if you open it, you will see that this is one of those folders where you can drag and drop your files. But this will have a just one particular aspect, that is, this folder will remain available for you to upload your files for 24 hours. So if you are not watching this video live, but let's say where you are, I mean, you are going to watch this later on, instead of giving, like in general, I give for my midterm test 2 hours, I will give you 24 hours, but also because you have a little bit extra time, you have to choose two objects from that folder. What you have to do is you have to start making your midterm test now, because even if you won't see basically my webcam, but I will be for these hours here live stream will keep working, the chat will keep working, and in this way, if you have questions, you can quickly uh, send me a message. I will basically turn on the webcam again, and I will answer and I will explain how to solve your doubts directly in real time. Okay? So, of course, this is a small advantage if you are real time following this midterm special edition video. Okay? So, start immediately. And good morning. I was saying, start immediately your midterm test, and if you have questions, ask me into the chat. I will be here. What? Where do we put homework? Oh, come on, homework into the same old folder. what? Same old beautiful home folder. That is this one. The folder that is the regular one that is about homeworks. And let's see if I can put another link. So it is Monday, this one. Homeworks are always here. Homeworks. So is this is for homework. Okay, the link that I've pasted right now. While if you see messages into the chat, let me pick the pen, and just to clarify everything, pick pen. Okay. So this link here, this is where you find pictures for the midterm. Oops, change it. Midterm. Midterm. This link here is where you have to upload midterm file. This link here is only, and it is always the same for homework. Okay, is that clear? Is everything clear? Give me just a sign that you are starting your midterm exam so that I know how many of you are starting it right now, and I have an idea of how many files I have to expect. Yes. So we have 2 students that are starting the midterm, 3 of them. And just in case, I will write it again. Perfect. 4. So this was the inventor midterm. Okay. So just to remember, what you have to do is you have to take 2 furniture from the folder. Perfect. In the meantime, I'm reading the chat. So 2 furniture from the folder. Make 3D models, and they must remain in same file. Perfect. Once that you are done, you upload your file in Google Drive, and folder where these pictures are, and the exact folder where you must upload your midterm, they are both links in the video description. So again, if you are not watching live, these. It's not a problem, but you will find all useful links into the description. Okay? Last but not least is this. For now, I will give you time to start making your midterm exam so that you have questions uh, you can ask me into the chat and so on and so on. But be so nice to sorry, to remain connected till the end of this live stream so that not at the very end, so last 3 seconds, but more or less in 1 hour, I would like to explain what to start doing as final project for 3ds Max so that during next weeks you can start also thinking about it, making researches, making sketches, drawing things, and so on and so on. Okay, so just to just to uh, no just to write another message is uh, stay tuned, stay tuned, cause at the end I will explain final project instructions. Instructions. Okay? So start your midterm. If you have questions, send me a message into the chat. And for now, I will give you time to start. I will just basically close my webcam, but you will see the chat going on. Okay? So, good luck. Uh, start one suggestion. You have don't work with too fast. I mean, there is no rush. You have 24 hours to do it. So it is a lot better to start with calm and understanding what you have to do, steps that you need to make, tools that you have to use, and so on and so on. Remember, you should use all tools that we have learned in 3ds Max. Okay? There is no particular tool. So, can you do briefly the homework we had for today? Kind of worked for me. It took the long way. First of all, I should remember. The headphone. The headphone. So, homework was homework 7. Yes. This headphone here. This is the question. This I'm saying, is this the question? Yeah, see. Okay. Come on, this was too easy. This was too easy because make this. I will quickly do it because technically now you should do the midterm. So I will do it quickly just to show up. But basically, I make a segment. I also remove smooth. Then I apply edit poly. Sometimes I have to switch to remember the picture. So where is the picture? Here. Okay. So I start like this. Then I apply edit poly, right click, cut, and I do this. Then 1. Okay. Then with edit poly, I select this polygon and I extrude it. Okay. Let me see the picture. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Should be like that. Cut. This 1, 2, 3. And then 1 goes here. And another one there. Should be like this. And then I select vertices, and you know what? It is better just to keep the picture on this side. Okay, that is a lot easier. So now I move these vertices like that. This like so. These. More or less. Select edge. Okay. And I just move up here. Perfect. This. Like that. This. I scale it. Phenomenal. Then these vertices are more or less here, and these edges should be scaled. Why not? Then select this face, inset, some, perfect. Then if you want to be really precise, I can cut here. Phenomenal. Perfect. And then I can inset this one. extrude, okay, inset, okay, extrude, perfect. No, I forgot to say okay when I click it cut. It's okay. It's just a quick way to do it. I have almost done because I just need to pull these vertices. So this goes here. This vertex goes there. This vertex goes here. This one is here. Okay. Perfect. So just the basic shape with the cuts. No, I did it, but I think. Ah, okay. Yes, it is. I'm doing it my own way. And then it's not very precise. We should be here, and this should be there. Exactly. More or less like this. Then if you want, you can see that it has like small rounded edges. So if you want, we can select all these edges. This one, this, and this. And we can add a very small chamfer. Couple of segments to make them round. Fantastic. And this is first part. Then what I have to do is I will make a shape that would be something here. It would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I have to rotate because I want to close it. I will simply select the spline and use outline. Perfect. Then I'll click extrude. I will extrude it like that. And then edit poly again. And I will fix main shape first. So I will select these, connect, yes. Then select, let me hide, oops, where is my scene explorer? Here. Let me hide this for a second. So I click cut and I connect these vertices. Perfect. Let's move this polygon here. Perfect. Cut. Mm-hmm. Great. Okay. I can see again my cylinder. And I move these vertices more or less where they should be. Okay. Fantastic. Something like this. Oops. Here. Okay. And then I will apply Turbo Smooth. Iteration 3. Okay, it's a little bit thin on the inside. So I go back to my edit poly and I simply make inside like that. Probably it will work. Just want to pull these vertices down. Okay. Turbo Smooth. Ah, why not? Does it make sense till now? Or not? Lovely. And then, I mean, upper part is, it's something that can be done in several ways. Upper part can be done, I don't know, um, even with a tube, I will say, with less segments, but with the slice on. So we have these pieces together, and this will be 120. Yes. So we have these three pieces. Then we can group these two. And I will simply rotate them 90 degrees. degrees. 90 degrees. Perfect. Then I rotate this one. And I move it. Okay. Let's rotate this a little bit more. Fantastic. Maybe less. Exactly. 10. No. 100. 5. Perfect. And then let's see if they match. They are not. So I will move these up there. I move this a little bit. And I also change the height. Okay. Then even to the tube, I can apply edit poly. And I need it for two reasons. There are mainly I have to move this polygon like this. This edge, sorry, not this polygon. Fantastic. And then I should also to this tube, and unfortunately it will take forever, but I have to use chamfer to remove these sharp edges. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I forgot. I knew it. Perfect. A little bit of chamfer. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And I can say that I'm done. This will go here. This goes there. Perfect. Okay. Oops. This should be rotated also. Like this. Ah. Lovely. You make another group. You simply move the pivot of the group in here. Okay. It's a little bit too precise, but it's okay. Then you select your group. You make your mirror. You make instance. It's a little bit, that's okay. Oops. No. Wait a second. Let me ungroup this and ungroup that. Because without seeing, I've moved. Oh, that's perfect. Make one group. And boom. And you have your phenomenal homework number 7. Okay? Let me see. Where is the chat? Here. Yes, perfect. Yes, but you are a pro. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, uh, the the only difference in your classmate says you are a pro. It's not true. I mean, I do houses in general as a designer, and not even more or less. I've always designed shopping malls, if you really want to know. But the thing is, uh, being more or less into 3ds Max is only a matter of time. So what it means is that I mean I can see which tools I want to use, so I can do this homework in I mean I don't know when I started, but probably I've used it like 10 to 15 minutes. But this is why I give you 1 week to do your homeworks, because you can make it. Then you think you are struggling, so you stop and you do it in another way. You don't like it, you delete it, and you do it in another way. And the more times you repeat these simple steps, the more interesting and the easier 3ds Max will become. Okay? I mean, it's just a matter of practicing. Okay? So, I hope this was clear. So for now, keep doing your midterm. I will just close for a second my webcam, but I will keep the chat visible. So if you have more questions, feel free to ask. Okay? And in another half an hour, then I will explain also what to do as final projects for this class. Okay? So, see you in a second. But don't close the YouTube video because the live is still streaming. Sorry, there is immediately a question. The thing is, we don't really immediately the command. Of course, you have to do it. You have to think about. You have to think about tools. And what is also interesting is that uh, you are not the first who asked me to make this headphone as homework. So, guess what? I have done this headphone multiple times before being so sure about steps that I have to do. Uh, and this is basically the only way to learn this software. That is, uh, I have made, for example, if you ask me something new, like how to do one object of your midterm folder, of course I won't do it because if not, you will cheat and you will just follow my steps. But for example, I have never modeled any of those objects. So I can't be as fast as these if you ask me to make one of those objects. I mean, it is the same for everyone. Plus, honestly, the fact that I started using 3ds Max is 1999. So, I mean, some steps can be a little bit automatic, but nothing that you can work just by making practice. Okay? Okay, now don't get distracted anymore. and do your midterm, okay? And ask me things about the midterm. I'm behind the camera. Bye. Not even 1 second. And we have another question. So it took so much time and it's still incomplete, and my steps were totally different than what you did. Should I still upload my headphone or I can? First of all, uh, steps that I've made are not the only way to make that headphone. But if you simply don't like the result and you want to upload it just done better, it's okay. You first of all be happy with results that you have made. Okay, so feel free to redo it and upload it again. It's okay for me. It's not a problem at all. Okay, let me see the answer into the chat. You're welcome. Again, make your midterm now. Don't get distracted. Okay, and I am back. So if you can take a break for a second from your uh, midterm exam so that I will explain in a few minutes what to do as final project. So if you want exactly here, there is the link, and you should simply do this. First of all, according to the fact if you are industrial, graphic, or interior, academic, or master, there are completely different final projects. For all final projects, I created a PDF file that explains basically what to do. And the folder where you find them is the one that I'm pasting into the chat, plus you just find this folder in general simply in my when you go to the FDA Google Drive, you go to 3D Studio One and you go Final Project. So projects are very simple, and this is what you should do during now this Easter break. Okay, and for example, if you are interior master, what you have to do will be it is written here, but I will just re-explain. That is, if you are, and I will briefly explain them all. So, and you can take that these screenshots also. I mean, they will remain in the video. So, but the things are very simple. If you are interior master, what you have to do is basically this. You have to take an architect or a designer that you like the style, or designer, and basically what you have to do is you have to draw, you have to think and design and make a very small project of an architectural object following the style of the architect or designer that you have selected, and you must use dimensions that in floor plan, so seen from the top, are not bigger than 8 meters by 8 meters, and also in front you can't go again higher than 8 meters. Inside this space you can design whatever you want. Function, I mean, if you have to draw a house, a shop, a bookshop, a museum, a coffee shop, whatever is the function of your final project depends simply on the architect or designer that you select. So if the architect is more on houses and stuff like this, you will make a house. If you have selected a designer that is mainly into retail shops, you will design a small retail shop, and so on and so on. And this is if you are interior master. If you are industrial instead, so if you are industrial, you find again another PDF with your written instructions. And what you have to do is basically this. You have to select 5 different materials, and they can be whatever. But the concept is that then you have to design 5 different objects with whatever function also, but this object must be made by using always those 5 and only those 5 different materials. What it means? It means this. Let's say you start by taking uh, you select 5 different materials. So material 1 will be leather, material 2 will be glass, material 3 will be aluminum, material 4 will be brass, material 5 will be wood, for example. Then, by using these, oh, sorry, it is 4 materials. Sorry. Let's see if I can. Okay. So you select 4 materials, and then you design 5 completely different objects. Say one can be a toy, another one can be like a spoon, another one an instrument. But in all these files, okay, so in all these 5 objects, you must use all, not USA, use all 4 materials. So this is the industrial final project. Last but not least is if you are a graphic student. Graphic student, again, you find another PDF that says you have to choose 3 existing brands, okay? And you must create an illustration for that brand by using objects to write words or slogan. What it means? It basically means, let's say that you select, first of all, you have to find 3 existing brands. And according to what they do, if they make shoes, if they make cosmetic, if they make furniture, whatever they do, you need to create illustrations. So you have to create a 3D scene where or the name of the brand or the how can I say, a slogan that the brand does, instead of being written with fonts, it is written with objects. So let's say you select a very famous brand that makes sneakers, okay? The one that is written Nike. What you will do will be, you can write like just do it, or you can write the brand name that I won't repeat, just in case. But instead of writing with the letters, you can 3D model like the N, and the N in reality will be like a, I don't know, a high heel shoe, and then they make also pants or sport outfit. So you will use for example, a pair of trousers to write the N. And then, I don't know, maybe the I can be a basketball kind of object. The K can be made again by objects that they create. So you can use, for example, a t-shirt here, and then you can find, I don't know, a football ball in here, a tennis racket here, and you will start writing the word of the brand instead of use letters with 3D objects. So you can make like a tennis ball in here and another sport object like a golf club, like that. And then you have to write letter that is E, and you will find, let's say, this can be also interesting. That is, you can make like a shoebox, the one that they use, and then you can use, I don't know, like weights to for the E, and you will find another object. I don't know, like another football ball, and you will write the brand name not with letters but with three-dimensional objects. Okay? So these are also your final projects. You will have all the Easter break to create your concepts, mood board, research, sketches, start modeling things in 3ds Max as well. Okay? Last but not least is this. If you have any kind of doubt, question, problem in subjects that I teach, be so nice to write me or sending me a video while you are talking and filming problems that you have so that I can collect all these questions, and I'm planning to make like videos where I make like question and answer videos, okay, even if they are not during the schedule, like on Tuesday, stuff like that. Okay, so send. Then if we are doing dual master, dual master means dual final projects for my class. That would be, I mean, it would be super easy. You have a lot of time from now till the end of the semester. Okay? So sorry, life is hard. And sometimes it is even harder. Any other doubt? Because if not, if you have no doubt, if not, I will stop these live so that I will make next class midterm. Okay? Let's see. Send me a lot of emails, a lot of questions, so that even during the Easter break, I will be able to make videos to answer to your questions. Okay? Bye, everyone, for now.